Hello, hello, hello. Coming from the 740. It's the truest, the most loyal serial killer walking through your neighborhood with a fucking generic box of Cheerios. Uh, so I had a great idea tonight to carry around two hooded sweatshirts and a couple notebooks, thinking like, I mean, it's like Fourth of July weekend, uh, I think everybody could like take a break from everybody at times, right? It's very comforting and humbling to be a witness and be the beneficiary of humanity and kindness. But at the same time, I like to live my life the way I live it. And also, they like to live the life that they live, the way they live it. And you got a nice lady in a house that's like 70 years old. And you got like twack stars up in there fucking running laps. Separation could be kind of a good thing sometimes. So I was like, yo, I'm gonna lead tonight. I've been walking. I had one spot I was gonna go to if like my main plans fell through, and they kind of did. But like, I felt bad energy at that one place, which might have been under a bridge. It might have been Newport, Kentucky's Bridge Park. Who knows? But whatever the case is, I felt that energy, and I did not proceed with traveling further. I fucking pussed out or wisened up and just got the fuck out. Like, yo, I'm not fucking with this. Hell no. Yo, what's up? Who's in here? There's one person in here. um, so yeah, I know where I'm at, but I don't know where I'm at. Who am I? Why am I here? But really, like, when is the next gas station going to be coming up? Cause yeah, I can take a little break. And if any of you motherfuckers want to like help a honky out, download the Bota app, download the Fetch app, and use my goddamn referral code. Uh, yeah, that'd be cool. I can maybe like hook you up with like $15 on Cash App if you do that. Yeah, I do have I do have a fairly good referral code. I do have a fairly good referral on Cash App. I don't know what the fuck happened. Like I was getting like $5 referrals, and like it bumped up to 15, and uh, that I guess that's cool. Every time there's $15 in my account, though, it's like it goes quick, and I'm usually not the one really using it for the most part. But I guess I use it in other ways or stuff, words. So like, yeah, I'm just walking, and it feels like I'm getting like closer to possible more civilization to a point. This looks exactly like fucking that one road. It's a little more ritzy, I guess. So like, yeah, I don't know if there's someone in here. Um, Not much to see here. Is a weirdo doing what he does, and I guess I reverted back to my fucking habits in Ironton, which is Brantley Ridge, uh, which is basically just like walking around, uh, contemplating, not contemplating, but using my brain to a point, thinking, goofing off, uh, doing fucking webcam shit. I believe if I keep at this, I can eventually graduate to being like a cam girl. And then I'll be like swimming in fucking iTunes gift cards. You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah. I mean, it's my dream. It is my fucking dream to come up on just like numerous, multiple iTunes gift cards. because I am Blase Rose's #1 donator on OnlyFans. And she fucking loves iTunes gift cards. Like, she uses a different profile to talk to me because I'm that special. I am that special. You know, I was like, I hope one day I can like reverse titty fuck that bitch and just bust my nut on that fucking Hatchet Man tattoo and like, you know, right in the middle of her sternum. Yo, make that shit be glistening like a shining diamond, dog. So this fella from Iron Son named John DeBell, he's like, yo, goddamn, you lucky me and my homie Seneca from Cincinnati. Except he didn't say homie, he said like the N word, but I ain't gonna say it. You lucky me and my homie Seneca from Cincinnati wasn't with me, dog, because we was about to kill him. How dare you smoke a blunt with me? How dare you smoke a blunt with me and be nice and kind of cool? And, you know, I can't say shit. So I'm just going to tell people I'd have killed him if I was with Seneca from Cincinnati. You motherfucker lucky. Well, I'm up here by Cincinnati. I ain't seen no motherfuckers named Seneca, dog. Yo, I know, I'm weird. Deal with it. I'm not weird like this all the time. I'm really not. Like, I mean, you get me in a fucking like goddamn calm environment, even a not so calm environment, or possibly a hostile environment. Uh, let's say I've benefited greatly from the art of meditation, breathing, breathing techniques. Um, learned to channel my aura, learned to channel my own karma, tap into my pineal gland, and get some of that DMT flowing, and possibly some LSD, like shooking off my fucking spinal discs. And, you know, I can usually stay calm in a moment, even if internally I'm like just shook. And usually I halfway function and like I'm there, but I'm like kind of not. Like, I don't know. I won't really register everything that's going on. Yo, it's like to a point, it's like almost like it's hard to explain. Like, I could respond and I could fucking, you know, I'm coherent. It's just like I don't register completely everything goes on. Like, I might see a couple people arguing, I might hear people threaten people, but like I'm not registering it, and I'm just calm. But then you ask, like, you were there, man. You heard me say, like, I fucking hate you. Oh, people left. What the fuck? Like, you heard me say, like, I fucking hate you. Like, I don't remember. I don't know. I guess it happened. I mean, I'm not saying it didn't, but sometimes, you know, the mind's a trip. And when you tripped as much as I have, uh, you know, you learn not to stumble so much. You know, you make sure you have fucking steady footing. You know, playing basketball helps with that. Really, straight up. You know, you get to have like muscle. Oh, I remember this fucking gas station. Oh shit. Oh shit. Where? Yo, if I'm remembering right, I hope there's like some crazy redneck up here. It's like kind of cool. Anyway, he helped pop his hood off of this fucking shitty ass Toyota Corolla. He would not stop. He was like on a mission. He's like, no, I'm not getting defeated by this goddamn fucking dented ass hood. Like, yo, you just don't waste your time, man. Like, you know, strain a muscle. Like, nah, like, yo, he popped that shit. Got this goddamn fucking 2x4 and just pried that shit off. It was crazy, man. It was pretty cool. It was pretty cool to see. But I might be coming up on that gas station where shit happened at, or I'm just coming up on something that resembles that gas station. Because like there's actually like a couple buildings with lights on it and a couple street lights. I'm shocked. Dude, it's fucking dark. It's like Charlie Murphy out here. It's like there ain't any fucking anybody in the chat. I don't think so. But anyway, yeah. So my life keeps on taking these weird twists. Part of it is from my dumbass. I'm not saying it was a mistake to come up to this area, but I feel it would be a mistake to go back right now, even though shit ain't that great right now for me. Like, but uh, even though shit ain't that great right now, kind of, I don't have a complete steady place to stay at, and I stayed at a homeless shelter for the first time in my life. Uh, Not gonna say exactly which one, but people that know me up here and people that know me back where I came from, they should know, yo, I ain't changed. You know, I might speak on a few things that may or may not have happened, kind of clown about it and embellish a little bit, maybe even, or what have you. But I'm not gonna be like, oh, fucking Timmy Thomas, he knows I was staying at the fucking Woodland fucking Warrior Wounded Womb Wambalumba Balam Bam Boom Boom. But no, I mean, people that know me up here, very few, at least that well. No, like I ain't lying. And that place was like jail. It wasn't anything like a fucking shelter in Ironton. Oh my god, dude. And of course, I had to be on the top bunk. I had to be on the top bunk, right? Scared shitless of heights. Just scared shitless of heights. I'm a pussy with heights. Um, yeah, it wasn't fun. And then this fucking black dude was like, his blanket was just like bouncing weird. Let's say that, and I didn't appreciate it. So yeah, um, I don't want to. I'm gonna try to fucking get in on another shelter or something. Not that one. Not that one. You can smoke cigs. Like they didn't give a fuck when you smoked the cig. They were saying like basically like, oh, you know, bedtime's at 10:30. Bedtime is at 10:30. Nah, nah. Bedtime wasn't at 10:30, and this isn't the gas station. Goddamn it. Fuck. But yeah, bedtime was not at 10:30. People were up and down. Uh, had more people come in where I was trying to sleep or be calm and just rest, but they kept coming in, slamming the doors, shining flashlights, doing head counts. I mean, it was like jail. It fucking sucked. It fucking sucked, dude. But people that hate me probably would love hearing that. So you're welcome. I like to please people. I'm kind of a bitch made cracker like that. But hey, it is what it is. Um, I think we grow from sharing life experiences and just conversating about how crazy life is. And that's something I went through, and it could have been worse. I mean, it could always be worse, I guess. So if I could say one serious positive thing, anybody that may see this, uh, if we could take a moment just to appreciate what we have instead of be resentful for what we don't, then yeah, you see my confusion. I thought this was a gas station from far away, but I guess it's like a mechanic's garage. But anyway, just little words of wisdom for anybody out there living any type of way or trying to live any kind of way. Be grateful. Be grateful for what we have. Appreciate what you have if you have anything. Whether it's family, mom, dad, brothers, friends. Uh, appreciate that. Appreciate that shit to the point that like you're fascinated by it. You're obsessed by it. It's because you're blessed. If you got anybody, if you got a couple people, if you got 3, 4, 5, 6 people, and that's like down to ride, whatever kind of ride you want to go on. Is it a fucking sailboat, goddamn SUV, unicycle, your Tar Heels. Be thankful for that. Be thankful for loyalty. Be thankful for love. Uh, Nobody's perfect. I've lost sight of that exact fucking. I've lost sight of that before. Not so much now. Anytime anything comes along, it just I don't know. I've been told I'm quite stoic, so I may not be able to express how much I appreciate that shit unless it is conducted in this type of fashion where it's like almost like a PSA or just like a testimonial or some type of shit. But yo, when you lose basically everything you have, when you lose everything, at least like everything that was your life, it's just gone. When you get any kind of fucking, uh, you get any kind of like consolation prize, and you just like, you have friends like embracing you more and looking out for you more because they understand you got like, like shit's fucked up for low, dude. Yo, this is where I will drop some names. Randy, I appreciate you, dog. I don't, you might see this, might not. John, appreciate you. Uh, Love you both. Maybe I do use the word brother too much because I will call people I don't consider brothers, but I emphatically and uh, repeatedly um, try to express that we just we ain't just friends, we're family. So it is what it is, and I hate to say it, but family does turn against each other sometimes. So I mean, I hope I don't conduct myself in any type of bitch made behavior, and I hope like it's all love because uh, there's like 2 people I named, right? And it's like really how it is, man. So I'm greatly appreciative for just people acting human or what humans should be. Uh, but I'm an alien. Even when I'm not smoking speed, my tweak is heavy, dog. I'm just a different breed than a lot of others. But although I am cut from a different cloth, that cloth can become a quilt. So that's where family ties in. It's the thread that adheres our broken patches. Whoop, motherfucking whoop. So the gathering, it was just like, okay, it's like do the fucking like generic ass like, oh, I'm a juggalo on YouTube. Let's talk about ICP. So the gathering. Uh, I mean, there's like a couple nice artists that made the roster. The Executioners, the DJs, like the band that's DJs. They had an album with Mike Patton, of Faith No More, Phantom Moss, Mr. Bungle. Uh, excuse me. They're gonna be there, and that's cool. I think it's their first time. KRS One, that's like his second, third time at the gathering, so he's an honorary juggalo. Just you know, I guess he digs the vibe. I mean, it's kind of dope, and it's dope that hopefully he's getting love back because to come to a fucking kook fest, to come like insanity in the woods, like the gathering, uh, you got to do that for the love and not just the money, you know. So that's dope as fuck, and I think Slick Rick's gonna be there, Onyx, of course, like Weezy Mac and his crew, and DJ Carlito, uh, DJ Clay. But yo, Tech Nine ain't gonna make it, and redundant as it is, yo, like we need Lotus, we need Riders, we need Twisted, we need Jamie Madrox, we need Monoxide Child. Like, like the roster's fucking lame. I hate to say it, the roster's fucking lame. Again, like it's not as bad as last year, not as bad as last year, but no Tech Nine, no Twisted, no Dark Lotus, no Riders. I mean, that's like some bitch made shit. Like that sucks. And I guess this town like doesn't like sidewalks that much either, because I ran out of sidewalks. Yeah. So there's people in the chat, or there's one person in the chat. Uh, you can just watch me because I'm that beautiful, or you could like engage in conversation a little bit. But it's your choice. I'm not going to demand or get mean or loud or anything, but I will say it's a lot nicer to like kind of be the host of a chat uh, and have people chat. So they ran out of fucking sidewalks here. uh, so that kind of sucks. I got a little bit of further walk, I guess. Where am I going? I don't really kind of fucking know, but I just started walking and then I walked and I'm walking and I'm walking. And so that's what it is. And it's just like kind of does get weird when there's like someone in here. And I apologize. Maybe my fucking soothing voice like lulled you to sleep, or whatever it is. Maybe you're getting your dick sucked. Maybe you're rolling a blunt. But it's always nice when people are in here and they chat. Like that's cool shit. Since that's not happening, I'm gonna get on this like chat roulette kind of thingy and fuck with some people and hopefully meet some local hoochies to get my dick wet. Because it's nice when your wiener's warm and wet, and then like white stuff like sploozes out. Shout out to fucking like, shout out to Sploo Jarek. Who was the first motherfucker in Ironton using that StreamYard? Yo, it wasn't the auditor. I like CBD. What's up, dog? That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. So CBD clouds. Um, if you're, I'm across the river from Cincinnati, Ohio, right now, right? But if you want to like see like where I came from, like my hometown, uh, it's splattered all over YouTube, man. Just type in Ironton, Ohio. You're gonna see a bunch of fucking like cop videos. Like these motherfuckers like come up like 4 or 5 officers. Yo, I have to say officers. You have to respect people that possibly are putting their life on the line every time they fucking punch in the clock. So it is what it is. If you don't respect your, well, I won't say enemy, your opponent. If you don't respect your opponent, you underestimate them. You're you're exercising uh, exercising a disservice to you. Like you're insulting yourself if you disrespect or underestimate your opponent. So, like, yeah, when these guys possibly put their life on the line every time they punch in a clock for shit pay, I mean, you kind of like see how corruption can run rampant, and yeah, how they just like always come off as assholes. I kind of get it, but at the same time, like a lot of them are assholes. But at the same time, you respect the man as a man. He's doing what he does. If he ain't fucking with you, even if he is fucking with you, like fondling your nuts like 16 times in the summer, uh, you know, I'll leave it at that. You know, there's one person that could finish that sentence 100% because it is what it is. But yo, it doesn't hurt to exercise common values, adhering to respect and kindness, especially if they're not busting your head in. Like, who knows, man? Like, maybe he just liked how my nuts felt and he wanted to fondle him like multiple times that summer and never fucking had anything on me because, like, I really don't do anything to get caught up in shit. But, you know, there's exceptions to the standards and rules. And, like, let's just say one night uh, could have been a lot worse, but, I was pretty sure going to jail and having to deal with bullshit and life sometimes can be bullshit. So it's like, fuck, it's bullshit. And then it's just like, what pill? Yeah. So, but yeah, if you want to like get on YouTube, uh, specifically the YouTuber Chili DeCastro, aka owner, host of the channel Delete Laws, laws spelled Lawz. He was like living in Ironton for like months. It was fucking crazy. Like I think he bought a house there. I mean, you can get some cheap property like pretty good down there. Uh, but yeah, then he like recruited this one dude who was trying to act like Chili's buddy. That's the auditor. And then his fucking turncoat ass started riding with off, the opponents. And it's like, I swear to God, they fucking they mapped out to what angles you could use your body to block the lens and vision of a camera. And like they're coming up on people with broken taillights 4 or 5 deep. But to their credit, they're just finding like little bags of weed or a couple little pills here and there, or fucking maybe like other stuff too. So a lot of times, if they feel it's not that bad of a person, it's like, okay, uh, don't let me catch you up in shit again. You get one mulligan, you get one redo. You can't hate on that at least, but it's making Ironton look fucking moronic and scary. Like, think anybody's gonna want to like come fucking chill in a town, come visit a town where like if you got a broken taillight or if you got a fucking car that's like, oh, that's a nice car. I can't believe you're driving around Ironson's fucking pothole ridden streets with that car. Uh, God damn, they have bright lights. Uh, yeah, you gotta deal with like 5, 6 people or officers, just hassling you. Um, it can be intimidating to any man. People that suffer from PTSD, anxiety, uh, panic disorders, and shit. It fucks with them, and they're like, I don't know, it's like, you look like you're up to something. Why are you acting weird? Why are you doing this? It's like, well, I mean, you instantly have me on the defensive, sir. Not doing anything, not hurting anyone, and I didn't use my turn signal. Oh my god, or had a headlight out. Oh my god, and then you're surrounded by, you know, men in uniforms with weapons and guns, and yeah, they're the law, but we've all seen what power can do to people. It corrupts them, and very few men, if any, should be the judge in when another man's life ends, especially when they are causing no harm to anyone. Fucking these pigs where I'm from, they fucking tased the dude in the goddamn Ohio River and just kept tasing him. Rest in peace, Aaron Rowe. But like, yeah, like, I mean, what the fuck, dude? We ain't got a good track record. I mean, there's many organizations, many chapters across America of independent protesters and anarchists that have been on this shit since officers for Lawrence County Sheriff's Department just beat a motherfucker's brains in on the fucking hard concrete floor, choking a motherfucker when he's strapped in on a stretcher. Yo, my town should be like Mayberry, not like Compton. No offense to Compton, but Compton's Compton. I mean, George W. Bush came from Compton. Yeah, I'll just leave it at that. Uh, I'm not joking. I'm not being sarcastic. George W. Bush grew up in Compton, California. Compton, California used to be kind of a ritzy fucking subdivision for white folks. How it transitioned into like um, darker shades, I really don't know, but it's interesting. Like, one time it was this, and now it's known for like Easy E and Ice Cube, and uh, a topic I've kind of just got done discussing is the group that said "motherfuck the police." Who taught you to smoke trees? Brought you the OGs, Ice Cubes and DOCs, Easy E's, and shortly after the 1990s, I was snorting so many threes until I had failed kidneys, and then I knew I liked doing dope that didn't have acetaminophen, just that straight oxycodone. So yeah, man, Ironson's on some fuck shit. I'm, I don't miss much about Ironson. Where are you walking to? God only knows. I don't know, man. I was like, I'm not familiar with the area so much, and I was just like kind of getting out and about and going on an adventure. But like, there's like not much out here, and now I'm walking back to where I'm familiar with. There's like some people over there, like I don't know. if I was a little more comfortable, I might go over here and chat with them. Or if I was just like hi, I'd probably like, hey, you got a cigarette? But I don't know. Sometimes this camera shit fucks with people, but uh, people that know me know I don't just like pull it out and oh shit, that sounded weird. People that know me know like I basically short of getting release forms, uh, I let it be known like, hey, I'm gonna get up on a chat. I'm gonna fucking clown around. I'm gonna get on that chat roulette shit and goof off. Like, um, they know, or I'm in private where they don't have to worry. But just the simple fact that it stands true whether I'm here up by Cincinnati, or I'm down home in Ironton, Huntington, Ashland, Portsmouth, Wheelersburg, uh, Burlington. Uh, I don't just like get up in people's faces or sneak a camera on them unless I need to. This can be a good tool of defense. You know, um, hopefully, I never really will have to experience that too much. I've experienced it a couple times, but hell, in moments where it could come in handy to like, you kind of like, just trying to counteract uh, the intense energy to the point where you're neutral enough just to function halfway. You don't think about like pulling out the camera and hitting record and going live and titling a screen, which like kind of leaves me in disbelief about this fucking fag shit with CPN, not credit protection number. uh, and what's his name? Fucking Chuck Reeves. Not so much with them because they were like kind of clowning on each other. But like Roxy Red, like she's kind of hot, like to hit it maybe. But she's had smelly wieners up her Ned. Um, I probably still hit it. I don't think it stopped me too much in the past. Hell, mine might smell worse. Who knows? But how she's like just filming it, like it's three. Like what the fuck? This is like how I feel about the Juggalo community a little bit. Is how I feel about my town, Ironton. It's just like, yo, do we have to make ourselves look bad? Do we? I mean, society does that good enough for us to where we don't have to fucking pile it on ourselves. Now I'm speaking about Juggalos and Ironton. Uh, because it's like almost the same. Um, People in Ironton putting cameras on themselves, making themselves look like just fucking idiots. And then, you know, you got two kind of broad, kind of halfway fat juggalos doing the shit to themselves, and I'm just glad I got enough of a brain to like, I don't have to like every Insane Clown Posse song. I don't have to not like an artist because they might have pissed off Violent J or something. Like, the universe with the Dark Carnival is like extends far, far, far away from uh, the core of Insane Clown Posse, who created or brought us the Traveling Freak Show. Thank God. I don't know. It's just, but at the same time, I ain't gotta like everything a motherfucker does just because evidently, like, he's tapped into some kind of weird uh, common bond between these outcasts and these freaks. It's just like a lot of us do seem to like a lot of the same shit. It's like kind of crazy. But at the same time, there's a lot of fucking diversity in it too. You know, it's just, why can't the gathering fucking like have Twisted and Dark Lotus and Psychopathic Riders and Anybody Killer, Blaze, fucking Tech Nine. Like, yo, man, no Yellow Wolf. You know, it gotta have something, man. Like, it's dope as fuck. KRS-One, Slick Rick. Uh, I'm not too big on Onyx, honestly. Too much yelling to the point. But I like Ouija Mac, but goddamn, like about every fucking song he does sounds exactly the same. And it's just like, yo, come on, man. That shit used to be magic. Get it? Magic Ninja Boy. But like for real, that shit used to be magic. And now it's just like it's like too tailor cut. It's like too form fitting. Like it's too fucking restricting. I mean, it's kind of like just I ain't gonna try to go. I ain't gonna hope I don't want to go. Like I'm fucking actually gonna kind of halfway protest it and talk my shit because like my mom dies and fucking like I got all the time in the world to do whatever the fuck I want now and yeah, I'd love to go to the gathering, but I ain't gonna fucking spend hundreds of fucking dollars, possibly like up to $1,000 to go listen to fucking like bullshit. Fuck that. Like bring some talent, bring some diversity, bring Yellow Wolf, bring Tech Nine. Like kiss and make up with fucking Twisted and bring Dark Lotus. Like this shitty ass fucking roster, they better fucking be charging like highly reduced tickets and passes and you know you gonna fucking feed us bologna, you ain't gonna charge us for filet mignon, you know? I'll pay fucking top dollar to go see a fucking full set of Tech Nine. I'll pay top dollar to go see Dark Lotus. I'll pay top dollar to go see fucking Twisted. I'll pay top dollar to go see. Man, it's hard to say I pay top dollar to see ICP anymore. Really, they're not the best rappers, but at the same time, like, uh, you know, I bet I better watch my stuff when I get around fucking like people with painted faces. Damn it. I admit it. I admit it. I'm a fucking mole for Eminem, and I was just like sent into the juggalo world of this YouTube thing just to basically uh, talk shit about ICP, even though I fucking rep him and like I give him props on many things. It's just I do have a brain, and I am highly critical of art. It's just a lot of shit that they do now is like almost it's more product. Sad to say, sad to say. Like when they had fucking these albums that was just like good from beginning to end. Uh, Revolving around like different facets of the Dark Carnival, like you know the introduction of said carnival, Carnage, um, Ringmaster, Riddlebox, Tunnel of Love, Terror Wheel. Like I mean, these are like really fucking rides that you see at carnivals and shit, or exhibits, or demonstrators, hosts, MCs, like Master of Ceremonies, the Ringmaster. You know, uh, like I said, man, what was once magic has been just watered down into fucking like, um, uh, what was it watered down to? Ironton water, brown ass fucking yellow ass fucking tasting like shit, smelling all fucking weird Ironton tap water. At least it ain't as bad as Flint, Michigan, or certain parts of West Virginia, where you put a fucking match or a lighter up to running tap water, that shit burns. Ironton ain't too far from that, but it's a little better. It's like a step above. So, but yeah, How you been, blowing clouds? I'm sorry for like rambling and ranting and kind of halfway dissing some shit I love, but I'm just like critical of what I love and I hold it to a standard so high that like, yo, when I see it not exceeding nor meeting said said ceiling of magic, it's like it pisses me off. Just like when I was seen Up in Smoke Tour and Dr. Dre fucking lip synced for Columbus, Ohio. Like, fuck you, man. How many people in here paid up to $100, up to $500? Maybe not for one ticket, but maybe they was some motherfucking pimps like me that's just like, hey, I can do it. I'm gonna do it. All my friends that I consider my friends and brothers, we're all getting in a van. We're getting like bricks of weed, and we're going to the Up in Smoke Tour, and we're gonna be up in smoke. There's a couple juggalos there that day, you know. Uh, Eminem didn't bring out those ICP dolls. I tell you that he did that shit in Boston, or he did that shit in Worcester, or whatever the fuck. He didn't do that shit in Columbus. Columbus is kind of a clown town. So he brought out Britney Spears or Britney Queers or whatever, and Christina Aguilera. So like the blow up dolls that you see, which is Insane Clown Posse, wearing Amazing Jekyll Brothers shirts. And what Eminem did for his set, he didn't do that in Columbus. I don't think he had the balls to do that in Columbus, or he was just wiser, or it might have been a sign of respect. Who the fuck knows? But he didn't do that shit in Columbus. And Eminem wasn't that great live. Then, if he is now, I don't know. I'd like to see him again. But Proof, like Proof, I got to see Proof. Like it was dope as fuck, and he saved that show. He saved that show or that set. He saved Eminem's set. Without Proof on that stage with him, I think Eminem was about to go turn tail and cry back in the fucking like. He was shook. He was shook, and it was kind of cool to see that human element of a superstar, a pop star, like just fucking. Not many people have 1 billion views on music on YouTube. Not many people sell 10 million albums in 1 week. Not many people can rap like Eminem. He's very, definitely a different breed. So it was kind of cool to see someone that great be a human. So I was just completely pussed out. Like I heard some kind of fucking rat or fucking possum or raccoon or something like do like a little fucking cheeky squeaky laugh. It scared the fucking shit out of me, and I jumped about like 4 feet uh in a like not vertical, you know, but yeah, like a lateral. Uh, Whew. Yeah, I'm glad not too many people saw it. Like I don't give a fuck if I'm on camera doing it. But yeah, how you been, Clouds, man? My bad for like ranting and raving. It's just sometimes what I do, especially when I feel out of my element a little bit. And yeah, it's weird. It's like it seems to be population here, but like in Ironton, I would have came across like 4 or 5 convenience stores by now. A place to like just sit and rest and smoke a cigarette and possibly congregate with some fucking whatchamacallit, deviants and outcasts and uh people on the fringe of society because we're just outcasts and weirdos. Whoop, motherfucking whoop. It looks, oh man, like honestly, it's beautiful out. But my dumbass like took 2 hoodies with me. Like I'm carrying around 2 hooded sweatshirts, and I'm wearing skinny jeans, and I'm walking, and you know, I might be a twack star. My tweak is heavy. You heard that song by Wiz Khalifa? My tweak is heavy. It's a good song. It's a good song, but anyway, I mean, it's warm. It's not frigid. I'm definitely not trying to put on either of these hoodies. And if I do or did, I would definitely put on the Michigan hoodie I have, which has a 2016 uh, Sugar Bowl patch on it. No, Gator Bowl patch on it. It's a pretty dope sweatshirt, but it's made out of jersey material. So like it would be perfect for like a chilly night, like in the beginning of fall, or in the middle of winter. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's not that hot out. It's just I've been walking for a while because like there's got to be another gas station like close. Nope. I mean, I could probably like cut through some of these yards, or not the yards, but some of these streets, some of these side streets. There's probably convenience stores and shit down there. Uh, but then I'd really be lost. So like if I cut down that street, yeah, I'd probably come across a fucking convenience store quicker than just staying on this street. But like I know where I'm going on this street because I haven't turned off of it. I'll walk until I get to the United Dairy Farm, and then I know exactly where I'm at. I know exactly where I'm at before I get there, but if I'm confused a little bit, which happens, if I get to the UDF and stay on this road, just stay on this road, I'm not going to get completely lost and have to wait till sunup to know where I'm at and go to where I can go. So yeah. But yeah, I'm fucking dragging ass, and it looks hot out there. Where are you walking to? Ah. Yo, hello, hello, hello. So we got a whole 2 people up in the chat right now. So since we have such a vast crowd, since we have such an immense crowd of people packed in here like sardines in a tin can, I gotta show love and appreciation for my Canadian homie Ninja with the pencil for not knowing who the fuck I was or whatever. I don't know. Motherfucker hooks a honky up with a few bucks here and there because I'm deprived of self respect so much to the point I'd ask a friendly stranger, like, hey, dog, can I have some money? Because, like, shit's rough right now. But, yo, I ain't going to get on here and fucking, like, blast on my fucking Cash App and PayPal and what have you. You know, like, I kind of feel like me and him became friends, and he gave me my logo and shit for free. Didn't even ask for it. Didn't even really think about anything. Like I was just gonna take a picture of a fucking cereal bowl instead of a spoon, like have a fucking knife or something. Like serial killer. Cap'n Crunch, man, you better watch it around me. You ain't no capping. That's straight cap. Cap one. But I do feel that I am a twack star. I run laps better than Michael Johnson, better than any other Olympic runner. Because smoking cigarettes is better than taking vitamins and conditioning your body to perform at peak performance, which is a redundant saying I just did. Perform at peak performance. Yeah, I don't know, man. I come up here just so many miles away from a place that can't be home no more. Home, it ain't a location. It's how you feel, like it's inspiration and one nation under a God, but what the fuck is God? But anyway, yeah, I come like so many miles away just to like be told I think I'm in Ohio. I'm coming to Ohio. I'm staying in Ohio. So there is that uh, common factor of familiarity and possibly like making things a little bit easier with like documents and shit and like sometimes when you're running around and people breaking in your house and this and that and shit, fucking documents get lost and then it becomes an issue to get uh driver's license, ID card, social security card, or I don't really have to leave where I'm from to have that shit stolen from me or what have you. But hey, even though I'm not far away from Cincinnati, it's been struggling with transportation. Shit ain't changed. Anyway, I think being in Ohio, there is that little bit of hope that it was going to be a little bit easier to have to deal with the BMV, the DMV, the Social Security office, uh, government benefits, and uh, it's like a pretty prominent financial district up here. Like it's a different world, man. It's a different world. Even though it's like country and shit, and it's beautiful. Yo, it is beautiful. Like I mean, even though there is that shit, there's shit that I've not really seen much, if at all, in my life. It's interesting, to say the least. I'm just trying to have fun wherever I'm at, even if like having fun's just man, like it's not showing up too well. Like it's just dark, man. They don't have fucking street lights. It's fucking crazy. But yeah, somebody neglected to tell me I wasn't going to be in Ohio. I was going to be in Kentucky. You know, the town was discussed, and hell, maybe I spaced out. Maybe I didn't pay enough attention. I don't think so. I think it's just someone neglected to tell me or make sure I understood. Yo, you coming to Kentucky? Cincinnati ain't far away, but you know, just just so you know, you coming to Kentucky. I don't know. I left some things at home, or maybe I didn't have them and thought I did, and whatever, whatever the fuck happened. Anyway, I'm not in Ohio. I'm in Kentucky, and it is kind of becoming frustrating and a little deflating to the spirit. That like every time I fucking go up there, up to the DMV office and try to transition my Ohio ID, which is expired. It's valid, like it says who I am, and I am who I am, but it does that, right? But you get a fucking cashier Nazi. It's just like don't like your style, and she is going to prevent you, or he is going to prevent you. I ain't even trying to buy alcohol either. It's like get some cigs. Like, yep, nope, nope, nope. It's like, yo, it's not a fake ID. It's an expired ID. I am who is pictured in that. It has my data on there. It's just I can't drive on it. I'm not trying to drive a fucking goddamn carpet extruder, like renting carpet cleaning supplies from like Ace Hardware and whatever. Yeah, I ain't trying to drive that. I'm trying to clean my carpet with it. You know, we're taking Ubers and shit, and it's kind of expensive, right? But hey, it is what it is. Gift and the curse. Uh, People like I see why they do drive with their brights on, man. You kind of have to. Uh, it's dark. They don't have street lights. It's crazy. The town I'm at, they don't even fucking have sidewalks. But yo, yeah, it's like a pretty prominent financial district up here, right? I looked up some real estate. I was looking at a fucking Zillow, the realtors app, Zillow. Like, not one piece of property below $250,000. Shit going up to like fucking just plots of land. $8 million. I think that town's called Independence. I believe I got that fucking zip code written down somewhere because Jesus Christ, you got these fools believing that I'm the next Vanilla Ice. What's that mean? It means I like to smoke that bubble. I'm playing. I'm playing. Y'all ever heard the White Album by Simon Rex? It's like, I guess where that line I just said got inspired from, or like I remixed some of his shit or whatever the fuck. It's a funny album. It's got Vanilla Ice on there actually, and Simon Rex does a cover song of Ice Ice Baby, but it's about smoking meth, and it's hilarious. Um, it would be kind of cool if like maybe the gathering would bring Three Loco, Riff Raff, Andy Milonakis, Simon Rex, or just bring Simon Rex, or just bring Riff. Like I don't know, man. I need some diversity with my culture and my entertainment. Like I mean, I'm always wanting to hear new sounds and new tones and new flows and new styles. And it just gets to a point. It's like, yo, you can't just rap about murder, paint your face, and fucking like just expect, oh, well, all y'all family, all y'all have to accept me and love me. Nah, man. Even when I show love, I might be busting your balls. Sometimes it's how I show love. Sometimes it's how dudes show love. And like, be on some fag shit, like, get your panties in a bunch about it. Like, I thought we was family, dog. Well, anybody who knows anything about my family, maybe what I just said there make a little bit of sense. Cause you know, I do know of one motherfucker that shares my blood. Let's just say I do not consider that fucking asshole. I don't consider him family, even though he is, and I have to admit that. But you know, I won't discuss those matters any further. It is what it is. But yeah, I'm just saying if I can go at my own blood and I can be aware that my own blood is evil, like it ain't shit to me to fucking be like, yo, they fucking suck. Like get them off stage. Like why did they record themselves doing that? Like they suck. They should be banned from fucking having a microphone in their hand or whatever. You know. It's like in a sense, like it's like disrespectful and insulting to one's intelligence. It's like when you're catered to like a fucking goddamn toddler. Like I'll just go over there, fucking pat him on his head and jiggle some keys in front of him, and you know he'll smile and clap his hands. Dance monkey. Oh, let's see if we can get the seal to bounce a ball on his nose. You know, it's what I thought of the Dark Carnival, what I thought it was to be a juggalo or whatever. I thought it was to embrace individuality, embrace differences and just cultures And I'm really pissed off about the fucking. I get it. Last year, returning from COVID shutting down live events, kind of expected, like, not going to be the most stellar roster, but there's a bitch on this app that I get on called Fat Lardy or Lardy B. Lardy B. Lardy B. She's like a parody rapper, and she does like Weird Al Yankovic type parodies of Cardi B songs. But she's a cam girl. Like she works for the fucking the Meat Group Corporation, publicly traded company. It's a subsidiary, got bought out by the parent company that runs eHarmony. So whoever, I don't give a fuck if it was after fucking goddamn COVID. Whoever had the bright idea of bring a goddamn hack, bring a fucking goddamn cam girl up to the gathering of the juggalos, fuck you. Like, for real, fuck you, man. It's like, it's insulting. I'll try to shut up. I'll try to shut up. But it's just kind of like I see my homie get fucking like ridden hard by his folks. And I just keep on reminding him, like, yo, it's tough love. It's tough love. Like, if they aren't fucking like picking you up or like throwing shit at you, like your dad coming up and fucking just like goddamn giving you a look of death. Like, yeah, it kind of like just giving you tough love. I think they want better out of you. So if you show them better, they probably quit bitching a little bit. Uh, I don't know where I was going with that. I'm just like rambling. I'm a rambling man. Um, but yeah, like just because someone is critical, I guess is where I was going with it. Just because someone's critical to the point where it's like, damn, like they hate me. Well, maybe I do hate some of these fucking. Uh, I can't call them artists. Uh, it's like they found something. And they're exploiting the culture. They're pretty much exploiting the culture. Like they're catering to like, oh, well, if they like that, then I'm gonna take the formula of what they do, put my own little twist in it. Then I got my own fan base, dog. Thank you, fucking Joe Bruce and Joseph Usler. Like I don't know why Violent J and Shaggy like fucking embrace like a lot of these fucks. Like I would more hope that they would like fucking whip their ass, like hit him with a fucking baseball bat. Like, how dare you? How dare you be a biter? Do not swagger jack in my. Yeah, it's, it's disrespectful, man. Mad disrespectful, dog. But I'll shut up about that. I hope anybody that comes across my ramblings and me just basically like I don't know exactly what to expect. So hell, I'll just like start a chat and maybe it could come in handy that I got a fucking camera on. Yeah, you see what I'm saying? Like you never know. It's pretty calm and quiet out here for the most part, but uh, but the underlying element of man, and it's a Fourth of July weekend, and people probably get mad, fucked up, um, drunk. Who knows, dude? It might come in handy to. It's a method to my madness. Get it? Method. So there is not all the time But best believe I am very well aware of the fact that I can use this to my benefit to try to be peaceful and stay safe. Because that's all I want. I don't want any problems, and I ain't seen nothing. I ain't heard nothing. I ain't saying nothing. That's all I'm saying. Said I ain't saying nothing because I ain't seen nothing and I didn't hear anything. But I got this camera on, so maybe it'll see something. Who knows? So people do get freaked out by it. I know that it does intimidate people, and people kind of do feel some type of way that I get on here and goof off. But big fucking whoop. Uh, I do enjoy it. At least I'm not on here is like fucking trying to plug my PayPal. Isaac, aka Ninja with a pencil, he can tell you, yeah, I've hit him up and I've begged him a few times. Not too many times. I think below 5. Definitely not double digits. And he's a kind guy, man. If any of y'all are blessed enough to know Isaac, I don't know him too well. I just know him from web chats. He lives in Canada. I'm in Ohio. But I feel blessed to have spent days with him. Hell, we bullshit around in my chat. And he'd get on the fucking turntables and shit, even. Or he'd do some drawing. And I try to use this platform to, like, just, I guess, I was a little bit a step ahead of, you know, I wasn't so far a step ahead because a lot of other people beat me to the punch for sure. But I definitely was a step ahead of like the masses as far as like how we communicate and interact in times of seclusion, isolation, quarantine, panic from not knowing if this, yeah, it's weird times, man. Like, I'll get real for a minute, and I will say, I hate that some of the last shit that my mom experienced was just like this madness of people in masks and uh, uh, anti-government, white power, supremacist factions, groups. This is weird. They're anti-government, but they stormed the Capitol like to fucking create their new. I don't know, man. I don't know exactly what happened, and I'm not saying Trump coordinated that or plant. Like, I don't know. I mean, I think he definitely made some mistakes that day. He should have got on there and should have fucking like probably came out and like disavowed it and being like, "How dare you? Uh, I will punish you myself. I am the chief commander, or I'm the commander in chief, and I do have that ability to exercise punishing terrorists, especially homegrown terrorists, domestic terrorists." I hate that my mom. That was like some. She would sit in front of the TV just scared. I've seen like many senior citizens do that. I've seen many fucking young folk do that. It's like a lot of people quit living life. A lot of these people that quit living life ain't got back to living yet. I'm trying to live, dog. And if I can't live, I'm a rock the dead. Whoop whoop.